Hello, everybody. I've been thinking recently about how sometimes we get caught up in the day to day, and the problem with getting caught up in the day to day is everything just feels mundane. It feels regular, and for whatever reason, that mundane, that regular doesn't feel like regular goodness, regular productivity, regular growth. The mundane always feels like decline. It always feels like stagnation. And I think that's why in the Old Testament, God calls on Israel so many times to set up markers, to set apart days, to set up things that they would see, to raise their Ebenezer so that they could say, thus far the Lord has brought us. And last week I had an opportunity to see two really great markers. First of all, I had the opportunity to head out to Great Village and to see Steve Adams, the celebration of his ministry, not a retirement party. That was made very clear. But it was so great to go and to see the impact that a man has made on the ministry that God has given him. I learned a lot. I learned that I shouldn't be doing these videos because Steve definitely is the one with the video skills. I also um, I learned a lot about Steve and his people. Not exactly what you might expect, but hilarious nonetheless. It was fantastic to get to know him and his church and some of our other pastors along the way. That was a lot of fun, and congratulations to Steve on his ministry there at the church, and we pray blessings on your ministries moving forward. That's a chance to see an ending, a culmination, and it builds gratitude. It's a refreshing thing. But I also, the very next day, had an opportunity to mark beginnings and to see baptisms with PAX North, where immigrants have come over to Canada from wherever it is that God had begun their stories, but impacted them here with the gospel, and some of them not directly to the Halifax region. One sent to Cape Breton, where she encountered our church there, found Christ, uh, and was saved. Brought to Halifax, looking for another fellowship church to continue that growth and discipleship, and baptized right there in the ocean. A gorgeous warm day, cold water. But man, what a beautiful story. And what a great opportunity for our hearts to sort of find that reset and that refresh when we realize we're not living so much in the mundane, but we're living in this world of starts and stops and refreshes, and God is still about his work. He's still about his faithfulness, his steadfast love, and he's about calling those who are dead in their trespasses and sins into life. What a beautiful story we live in. Until next time, go in peace.